What's going on, guys? JPP2 here. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. And for today's matchup, we have a Prank Kids versus a Floowandereeze with me as the prankster going first. Now, if you guys look at my current hand, it is an extremely busted hand against a Floo player. As long as they do not have any back row clears, we win the game. Also, if you guys are anywhere near high plat or diamond, in my personal experience, I have been going up against Flu a lot. Flu, Eldritch, and some branded Despia along with some rogue decks. There are Drytrons in there as well. Sometimes I go against Marinces. Sometimes I have a Umi control as well. But most of the time, it's usually Flu or Eldritch matchups. So that's the whole reason why I am tacking against the full back row set decks. That's the whole reason for the new deck list that I have posted on my YouTube video as well. So let's get on with the replay. My opponent instantly activates Dimensional Shifter as soon as I show him that I am playing Prank Kids. So basically, I have to just pass my turn over because D-Shifter means that every single card going from the field does not go into the graveyard, it gets banished instead. Prank Kids need to go into the graveyard to be able to activate. So D-Shifter completely kills us. Opponent's turn, he draws a card, he activates Prod of Prosperity. We have nothing in response to that. He flips over, he banishes 3 cards. First of all, usually Flute players want to banish 6. Instead, this guy chooses to banish 3. The cards he flips over are Numbers Evil, a Rabina plus a Call by the Grave. This card right here is the single most hated card I believe right now because it allows any player who plays this, it allows them to go into a 4 material Rongo, they sales ban it, and then Rongo basically becomes unaffected on the field along with having a sight lock on you. So as long as your opponent controls a special summon monster, they can go into a Rongo. However, since the opponent de-shifted us, we did not go into any special summon monsters. I did not even bother to go into my Meowmoo because Meowmoo again is at 1. Do not want to go into our Meowmoo, do not want to waste our Meowmoo. So, he cannot do Numbers Evil into Rongo combo on me. Really good for us, really bad for the opponent. He, as I said, he flipped over Rabina, so he adds Rabina to his hand. And as you guys all know, Rabina is full combo. This guy even started with a map in his hand. So he activates map, shows Rabina, pitches the Eaglin. So, as I said, my hand was pretty busted to go up against Flute players. I had 2 imperms plus skill drain. Now, keep in mind, guys, if you are playing the deck list that I have showed you guys, or if you guys are playing skill drain in general, do not monkey flip skill drain and say like, you know what, this card's on the field, we're done with it. No, don't ever do that. You only use your skill drain or flip over the skill drain as required. So we had 2 imperm set on the field. Once we flip over the skill drain, imperm basically becomes a useless card on the field. So if you flip over the skill drain, that means you are now blocking 2 spots on your side as well in the back row. So we want to use the imperms before we show them our skill drain, because even though Prank Kids can play under skill drain, you cannot go into the Nightmare Predaplanner access code combo because skill drain does negate those cards as well. So keep that in mind. We imperm out the Rabina, to which the opponent responds with an Advent. So he had map, Advent, plus he got the Rabina into his hand. Pretty busted hand on the opponent's part. He banishes out the banishes out the Rabina, gets a Surge for Stry. We're okay with that. Adds the Eaglin back to his hand, and he's gonna put the Stry on the field along with from the effect of the Rabina and gets a search off for Token. Activates Stry, tries to banish out the D-Shifter. Since we do not have any cards in the graveyard, he has to target his own graveyard to banish out cards. So on this Stry, we flip over our second Imperm. This Imperm goes through so that he cannot use the Stry to special normal out another bird. However, he still has his normal summon left. He used the map to go into his combo, so he still has his normal summon left. So he's gonna normal out a card and try to further extend the combo. He normals out the Eaglin, To which now finally we flip over Skill Drain. Skill Drain is a tech that is specifically used to target out the bird cards, and it does ruin a bird player's day. So again, it is a toxic tech, but they run floodgates as well, so why should I not run the floodgates? Now if you want to take this even a step further, as I have explained to you guys in my decklist video, you guys can add in a UR card, which is there can be only one. There can be only one states that each player can only control one type of monster, of one type of each monster at any given time. Prank kids can play under there can be only one. It's just that you cannot put both Doodle-Doo and the Fansies on the field simultaneously because they're both Thunder types. Anything aside from that, you can do the combo. Also, you cannot put Butler plus Doodle-Doo plus Colossus on the field because they're all Thunder types. But again, you can still full combo under there can be only one. Prank kids are not affected by it, so you can't even run that floodgate in your deck list if you guys want to be extremely toxic about this. Flu players cannot play under Skill Drain, nor can they play under there can be only one. Because again, it says you can only control one monster of every single type. Every single monster for the Flu players are winged beasts. So if you flip over there can be only one, they can only control one bird and that's it. They cannot do anything else afterwards. So again, if you guys want to take that in, that is your call. With that, the opponent sets down a card, passes his turn, really good for us. I already have a 1.5k beat stick on the field. I could just go into my battle phase and start whacking my opponent, but I decided to go into my combo, and with that, I banished out the Lamseys from my hand because I do want to go into Corridor into Colossus. Even though Skill Drain's active on the field, I do want to put a 2.6k boss monster on the field, so in case he somehow outs my back row, I would still have a card search lock on the opponent. Granted, the opponent already has all 4 names in rotation, but if he does not have a big name in his hand, Eaglin cannot search for the big name anymore. So there it is. We still chain block. It's a muscle habit memory I have. Even though Skill Drain is active, you still want to chain block in case the opponent has Ash Blossom. We tribute Doodle-Doo. Now keep in mind guys, this is a somewhat short Butler combo. You can utilize this combo if you're ever under Maxi. So if you have a name card in your hand to go into your combo, plus another name card that goes into your Butler combo, you go up to your Doodle-Doo, search for your Pandemonium, and then tribute Doodle-Doo to target 2 cards in the graveyard that are not in your hand for Butler, and then set down your Pandemonium for your opponent's turn to go into your Butler. That is a strategy you guys can use. It's basically a really bad way to go into Butler, but again, if you are under Maxi, that is a choice. I have done that myself, not gonna lie, so you guys can use it. With this, we go into our Pandemonium, we go off into our Butler. So Butler comes in the field, we activate our graveyard activations as well, which are our Lamseys and Dropseys. We're going to put 2 more cards on the field, and those 2 cards can go off into our Bow Wow Bark or Doodle-Doo, whichever one I want, and with that, the opponent just outright scoops the game. He knows it's done, Skill Drain, and Butler, if he out Skill Drain, Butler starts popping his cards, so he just scoops right then and there. That's going to be it for today's game, guys. If you guys do enjoy this kind of videos, please consider hitting the like button, subbing to my channel for more daily prank and video uploads, and if you guys are interested in the live version of all of this, I do live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/jppduel. Link along with my schedule and a link to my Discord will be in the video description itself for you guys to check out. This is JPPduel signing out for today. I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace!